And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
0-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for 2. Kiermaier throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Austin Riley. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And there's the strike. This one chopped up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Matt Olson. Drove in both of their runs last night. He swings and fouls one off. Acuna at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Santiago Espinal digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons. And Dante could. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And that's a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not.
And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Travis D'Arnaud stands in here, takes ball one low. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Travis D'Arnaud coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And at second with 1 away, here's Orlando Arcia. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And Albies is retired. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. Strike 1. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Jason Vossler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
To the right side, Albies to first, and that is the inning. Nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's Juan Soto. Gausman back to work. That one missing inside. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in the long ball threat. Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. And he's there with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you can possibly ask.
So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Olson at second with 2 down. On the ground out to short. And he can't come up with it. And now it's Travis D'Arnaud at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's out to center field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ricky Titman on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Varsho puts the squeeze on that. Welcome back. Laureano comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. Laureano getting the start in right. 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Now he breaks his bat. Olson makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Kiermaier now. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Raimel Tapia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tapia, in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Arcia RBI next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Next one in the dirt.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next for Toronto, Bichette. Hit hard. That gets through. So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bichette over at first with 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a ball evens the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 3. Albies throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The line to kick the pitch. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now on Acuna. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. On the ground to short. Slings it across. And Olson is set down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Look out. And it hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jason Vossler. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. That one at the knees for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And takes low for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Michael Harris. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Arcia at the plate now as he chases after that one. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it. Juan Soto now 1 for 3.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Two outs. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it and makes the grab. And that will end the. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little.
That's a base hit. Run scores. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. It's softly on the ground left side. Riley fires to first. That ends the inning. And top of inning number 7. Here's Acuna now. Tideman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back on it. And forget it. Is 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Olson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is outside. That one missed. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Thomas Hatch gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
D'Arnaud at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Jason Vosler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just
dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throw into third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the line flips over now. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen got
now a screamer into the outfield. Acuna makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And that'll keep more. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line. And that's just foul. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Orlando Arcia. Bounced out to short. Knocks it down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. Arcia at first, one gone. Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, let's go.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Out towards left center. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. One. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. New arm out of the bullpen, Bryce Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Miller.
And a foul ball left side.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. All bees. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Up the middle, Arcia. Fires over to first. Inning over. Jordan Romano will take over here. 25th appearance of the year for him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Romano, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. In the dirt. Kirk to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. First pitch, not close. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Stays alive. Another 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, no. Back Here at Rogers Center. So bottom of the ninth. And now Jason Vossler. Ian Anderson gets the call from the pen. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. And a swing and a miss there. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here is Dalton Varsho. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In there. And so now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And there's a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
7-3 is how this one ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.